Hey VC, Jack here. Welcome to my channel, Vinyl Martini, the show that keeps on shaking it up. Oh, that's a terrible joke. I'm going to feature, as the title suggests, I am going to feature my my Rory Gallagher records. I've been collecting them for a long time. I've got a stack of them, so why don't we just start? Rory Gallagher was born in 1948 in Ballyshannon, Northern Ireland, and when he was about 4 years old, he moved to Cork, where he lived in Cork for the rest of his life, basically. Died in 1995, but more on that later. 1966, Rory formed his first band called Taste. I have two early Taste records. This is in the beginning, Rory Gallagher, and basically it's an early taste of Rory Gallagher. This was never released as part of the Rory Gallagher canon. This is another version of the same record. It's called Take It Easy Baby on Springboard Records. This is a British press. This is an American press. This was released in '74. This was released in '78. And basically a producer from Emerald Records heard Rory in a club one night, invited him into the studio, recorded, how many songs? There's 7 songs on here, all done in one take, no overdubs, so basically a demo tape. He never released these under the name Taste, but these are, if you're a Rory Gallagher fan, these are essential to have because they're really basic tracks, and it's what Rory Gallagher is all about. Blues rock power trio, Taste. So in 1968, Rory moved to London and formed Taste. The lineup was, see, I should do all this stuff before I start. Richard McCracken on bass, John Wilson on drums, Rory Gallagher on guitar. This is a twofer. It's an import from Polydor. This is his first record, just called Taste. This is their second album, called On the Boards. They only released 2 records. This is, I don't know why labels don't do this more often. These twofers are great ideas. Again, a British import, fantastic quality. And I think the first album was recorded in '69. The second album was recorded in '70. They would last a couple of years together. They'd break up in 1970 over creative differences and management issues. Rory had terrible management. I think after that, his brother Donald took over managing his career, which he did till the end of his life. So I've got a few more Taste albums. This is a comp called Taste Moving On. It's on the Carousel Gold Series label. This is Live Taste. Don't know where it was recorded. I think in Montreux, actually. Live Taste. Another live album at the Isle of Wight. And it's got, his songs from Taste are great. What's Going On, Sugar Mama, Sinner Boy, Feel So Good. Catfish is a standard that he played all his life, I think, in live performances. Got another comp here. From, I don't know when this was released, but there's the series. It's on Polydor. Gotta have it. Taste, like I said, Taste broke up in 1970. Rory would go on to form another power trio under his own name. His first album, I don't think this was released in North America. This is a British import. Love that cover. Fantastic picture of Rory. But his lineup on this record was Jerry McAvoy on bass, and Jerry McAvoy is the only musician that he played with for his whole entire career until he died. Wilgar Campbell on drums, and Vincent Crane from Atomic Rooster plays piano on one of the songs on this record. Laundromat is a great song. I Fall Apart, Wave Myself Goodbye, Sinner Boy. Great songs on this record. 1972, I think. This is the first Rory Gallagher album I ever bought. Just bought it on spec. I just love the cover. 1972 release, same lineup, still a three-piece. Every song in this record is a killer. It's called Deuce. Used to be, I'm Not Awake Yet, Don't Know Where I'm Going, Maybe I Will, A Whole Lot of People, In Your Town, Sure Learned My Lesson, There's a Light, Out of My Mind, and Crest of a Wave is the last song on this record, and Crest of a Wave is just a fantastic song. This is an essential Rory Gallagher album to have. If you only get one record, get this record. It's just excellent. Another live record released in 1972, live in Europe. See these in the bins all the time. Messing with the Kid, Laundromat, Going to My Hometown, Bullfrog Blues. Great live set, just a single record. Very good. A lot of people have shown this record. This is Muddy Waters' record. It's the Muddy Waters London Sessions. And showing this because Rory is playing guitar on this. Rory and Sam Lawhorn are guitarists. Muddy was touring in Britain, and he did a session with a bunch of white blues lovers, and Rory plays guitar on this, and that's why I bought it. Not the great Muddy record, but great Rory record. 1972, I think. 1973. He released a couple of records in 73, and I think I have this in the right order. This is Blueprint. First appearance by Lou Martin on keyboards. Really rounds out the sound for Rory on this. Goes from a three-piece power trio to a four-piece, and really adds a lot to the songs. Walking on Hot Coals. Hands Off is another great song. Race the Breeze. The Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Great record. Great song. Great record. Highly recommend this one as well. Again from 1973 is Tattoo. Sticking with the four-piece band. Some Tattooed Lady on here. Cradle Rock. Living Like a Trucker is another great song. Sleep on a Clothesline. And the incomparable A Million Miles Away. One of my favorite Rory Gallagher songs. Excellent, excellent record. I highly recommend those last three albums. This is one that I see in the bins a lot. I see it shown on the VC once in a while. Pretty easy to find. Rory Gallagher Irish Tour 1974, double set. Cradle Rock, Tattooed Lady, Too Much Alcohol, Stomping Ground, just a little bit, Walk on Hot Coals. Great songs, great live set. This is a comp released in 75 or 76, I think. See this around as well. It's on Polydor. Features songs from the first album, Tattoo, Blueprint, Deuce, Irish Tour 74, and Live in Europe. So basically best of, greatest hits. 1976, I think. I think this is 76. This is Calling Card. Back to a three-piece for Rory. Still with Lou Martin. No, this is a four-piece. Lou Martin on keyboards, Jerry McAvoy on bass, Rod Diath on drums, Calling Card, I'll Admit You're Gone, Secret Agent, Edged in Blue, another fine record. And he's moved from Polydor to Chrysalis, new record label, with high hopes of maybe boosting his record sales. Didn't really work out that way, I don't think. 1979, I believe. 1979, Chrysalis Records again. Top Priority. And he's moved to a three-piece back here. Wilson is gone on keyboards. Again with Jerry McAvoy on bass and Ted McKenna on drums this time around. Follow Me, Wayward Child, Keychain, Bad Penny is a good song, just hit town. Public Enemy #1. Rory Gallagher's 1979, Top Priority. 1982. This is a record you don't see very often. As the 70s ended, music scene was changing a little bit. New wave was coming in, and Rory was probably a little left behind. He never abandoned his musical style. This is, oh, sorry, wrong order. Wrong order. This is Jake's from 1982. This is an import. It was recorded on Demon Records. Nice insert. Again, Jerry McAvoy on drum, a different drummer, Brendan O'Neill, Rory on guitar, of course. Big Guns, Bourbon, you know, great blues rock album, very competent. Record sales, maybe not so much. From 1987, this is Defender. Sorry, I got a little bit of glare there. 1987, still a three-piece. No, he's got Lou Martin's back on one song, and he's got keyboards throughout here with different keyboardists. Of course, McAvoy on bass, Kickback City Blues, Lone Shark Blues, Road to Hell, Doing Time, Rory Gallagher doing his thing again. Very, such a consistent career, such a consistent career. And this is the last record I'm going to show. Again, this is a twofer. It's one album is the Live in Europe from 1972, and Stage Struck, which was a live album that was recorded in 1980. So there you have it. That's all my Rory stuff. Rory died in 1995. I got a little crib sheet here. Died of liver failure. He got a liver transplant in 1995. He was in the hospital for about 13 days. He was about to be moved to what they call a convalescent home, and he got a staph infection in the hospital, and he died a couple of days later. 3 albums I don't have: 1975's Against the Grain, 1978's Photo Finish, and his last album that he recorded in 1990 called Fresh Evidence. Rory's signature guitar. Anybody knows Rory. Just trying to find a picture of it here. There we go. The signature Strat, all beat up, all the paint coming off the body. He bought it in 1964. It was reputed to be, it was a 61 Stratocaster, reputed to be the only Stratocaster in Ireland. And he bought it for £100, which was, might as well have been £1 million. Not the only guitar he ever recorded with, but it's one that he just played in concert exclusively, I think. I've never seen Rory Gallagher live. I can't believe that I never saw him live, because I've seen a lot of live shows. I was just never in the right place at the right time. So anyways, there you have it. My Rory Gallagher collection. Hope you enjoyed that. If you're still with me, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, please do. I always appreciate new subscribers. If you want to add a comment, if you've got a Rory Gallagher story that you want to share with me, I'd love to hear it. Last video, I asked for subscribers to get over the 150 mark. I'm at 161 subscribers. So I thank all my new subscribers, all my faithful old subscribers. Thank you so much for your great comments. Just know that it's really appreciated. I am going to do my next show next week. I have bought a ton of records in September, so I am going to show my September buys maybe over the course of 2 videos, because I'm telling you, I got to do a big stack. So again, thanks for watching. Till the next time, see you later.